What's up guys, Devin with Venture Hobby Passion back today doing another video. And as you can see, I got a lot of stuff on two tables and underneath it. And there's even one there. So I went and been going to the dunes a ton for a long time with friends, and they all have these AT70s and they're sick. And I tried riding mini bikes with them, they don't keep up. These have 3 times as much horsepower, 3 tires, they have a lot more flotation. They're just way better. So I finally found like a mystery pile of stuff. So it's literally just all parts. So now I get to figure out how to build one, because I have no idea how to build one. I've seen them. I haven't looked overly too close with it. So paint the raw metal and start assembling this. This is going to be a fun adventure. So join me on figuring out how to build these. Here's the before. The guy was an automotive guy, so he liked Bondo. So frame is stretched 3 inches on this. So we gotta get all the metal back up, covered up. So let's get it painted, primed, and then we'll do with paint. All right, that's after first coat of self-etching primer. Got all the raw metal covered up. So we're gonna do 3 coats of this. Let it cure. All right, update. The frame's not there anymore. I painted it and then forgot to do an update. So here's the frame that I got painted. Painted turned out pretty good. And I've been playing with the back axle. I pressed in brand new bearings, so a brand new bearing and seal kit into the rear end. Figured that out, and I've been trying to figure out how the axle goes together and like the sprocket and the different assemblies. I don't know how it all goes together. I've been trying to look at diagrams and it doesn't show sprockets and stuff, so it's like you're missing steps. I don't know, I've just been making it up as I go and trying to figure it out. And then I did also press in new bearings. Let me show you. Whoop. I did press in new bearings and seals into the front wheel bearing, so this is going to be the front tire. Oh, also, I went over to my buddy's house and picked up tires. A new seat, and a bunch of like miscellaneous parts. So, getting a little closer to putting this together. Here's the brake. I still need to put the guts in the brake, but there's the brake drum. Like I said, I was just trying to play with it and figure out how this goes together. So, I think now I'm gonna throw that tire on the front, pick it up more. And then probably play with seeing how if I can get these brakes installed in it, cables. I don't know, just making it up as I go. This one is going to be the original OEM looking one. So it's going to have the blue seat. I'm thinking black plastics on the back, red in the front. And then, yeah, just like the old style handlebar, brakes and everything. And then this one, this pink one, I think it's going to go all out. So the other one, this is going to get this carbon fiber exhaust. And this pink one's going to go like all out. This is going to get this crazy exhaust. It's super big, tiny muffler. Pink, probably go out, paint the axle, like go crazy with painting. The tank's all done, sparkly. All the aluminum is not raw aluminum. It's all got all this pearl in it. Got aftermarket foot pegs. Still don't know what I'm going to do for a motor on that one. I'm going to test this one out and see what I think. But yeah, that one's going to go a lot more nuts. But this first video is just going to be getting this one running. Alright, that's a pretty good day's worth of work on it. Got the tire mounted, tire bearings all changed and installed on the forks. Got the top clamp thing mounted, all bolted down. Some handlebars bolted down. Seat mount bolted down. Chain tensioner bolted down. I did figure out the brakes too, so that was kind of pretty sweet. Definitely a little worried about it. I didn't think that those springs would work. Got those down. I need to get some washers and castle nuts for the axles, and then I'm pretty sure I can make this sucker a roller. Bolt the tires on. Feeling pretty accomplished today. Getting close. We bolted the back axle after getting that brake drum done. Bolted the tires on, and she's off the table. Now I guess it's time to bolt the engine in, then run some cables and wiring and deal with all that. But put the seat on for a teaser, but I think it's looking pretty good. Going pretty quick, honestly. So far, this is like day 4 working on it. All right, I've been really bad about filming, but I got the brake cable installed, the throttle cable installed, the clutch, it's installed, but I just don't have confidence in it. And you pull it, it can't move easy, like it's in neutral. I don't know if that's just because the engine's not running, but you know, one step at a time. This tank is also really ugly, as you can tell. It's not the right color, but I did get some chain on. Tank's somewhat mounted. I need to get to the back bolt. I did get the nuts I needed to get for the axles, so all the axles are done and installed. Foot pegs are installed. I think that was installed on the last update. Need to remove the seat, so I can bolt that down, put the seat back on, and then all the wiring for this freaking engine. That's gonna take a minute, but I've been trying to knock everything else out first, and then we'll go to wiring. All right, so I did horrible about finishing the project. I think the last update, I needed to wire it, finish mounting the tank, mount the seat, do all the wiring, buy a battery. I did put some of the trim pieces on, so I got the Honda pad and the little license plate thing. And she's pretty much done for what it is. In fact, you can tell right here. I've been riding it a ton. It's actually pretty addicting to drive. Willie's really nice. It's just fun to drive it. You got the full manual, so you actually get to play with the clutch. That's fun and not what I'm used to with the mini bikes. Mini bikes, you don't got that. It's just auto. Typically, I run torque converters. Just they get off the line easy. So yeah, this has been a super fun project. Definitely need to finish it and make it really nice. Get the plastics done. But I did get the wiring done and have been riding the crap out of it. Probably should do an oil change before this next coming season. But so I got this first one done, and it's not nearly as nice. So I got another one I'm going to be building, and they're going to make it a lot nicer. So that's going to be in video number 2 for building these ATC70s that are no longer 70s. And maybe, who knows, maybe that other one's going to get, maybe I'm going to tear this one down and flip the other 2. It's going to be a good video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, building 70 from scratch, never having any experience at all. Figured why not try to push myself. There's a bunch of documentation online at Rocky Mountain ATV that I used, and I have a bunch of friends and buddies that built these, so I was able to reach out to them. Upgrades coming to this soon, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. But biggest thing with my channel, go out and go find your passions.